discussion on godliness and spirituality. Now we're going to look at the Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth, Yeshua Hamashiya, He which is. He was, and He comes to visit us. He is, before we look at He who is to come. The same yesterday, today, He is today. And so, if you want to take care of your life today, if you want a proper organization of your life today, if you want a proper your life to synchronize, your life to harmonize, if you want to be in harmony with creation, if you want to be, if you are living on this surface of the earth, you have not passed on to that, you want to know about how you are going to organize your life, how you are going to rule your life, how your life is going to be, you want to get yourself organized peacefully in this particular world before you transit, come to the one who is Jesus Christ of Nazareth, He which is. He which is the same today, yesterday, today, this day, today. He has not changed. The Lord has not changed. He's today. And so, let's look and say, how is He today? Because there were some people who were also arguing about that. And we're going to look at John chapter 8. We're going to look at John chapter 8. I read verse 56. There were some people who did not understand that. And they were arguing, say, you are just here now. Why are you talking about that? You are just too small. You are just, a young chap. You are a child. You are a young man. You are a young boy. Why are you talking about that? As if you knew, as if you know, as if you're going to know, as if you have knowledge of all things right from the beginning up till now, and then in future. Why are you talking about that? You are just born yesterday, and that's why He told His disciples, suppose you see me go back to where I was before. And that was what He said to the disciples. Now, let's come to those who were there, the Jews, who we are still arguing about His coming. Let's go about His presence. His coming down to the world. That God, great is the mystery of godliness, that God was manifest in the flesh. And so when this God came to the flesh, they did not know that He has come to the flesh. They did not know that He is here. They did not know. They were looking at Him as a boy. They were looking at Him as a child. They were looking at Him as a young man. And then they did not know that He was. And the one He was is the one who has come, who is. And so they were arguing that. Let me read John chapter 8, verse 56. Your father Abraham rejoiced to see my day. He was talking to these people. He was talking to the Jews who had come to question certain things. And they were talking about some things that they did not understand. He told them, your father Abraham rejoiced. Remember that time Abraham was dead. Abraham had died long ago. Thousands of years. Hundreds of years ago, if not thousands. Your father Abraham rejoiced to see me, and he saw it and was glad. Then said the Jews unto him, thou art not yet 50 years old, and hast thou seen Abraham? Say, you are not 50 years old. You are just a chap. You are just a young man. And you are saying you have seen Abraham, and Abraham has seen you. Abraham saw when you and rejoiced. Abraham is dead. Abraham, not long ago, Abraham died. And you are talking about Abraham as if you knew Abraham, as if you seen Abraham, as if you understood who Abraham was, as if you could explain what Abraham, as if Abraham had interacted with you and Abraham saw you and welcomed you and then knew you, and then they did not know Abraham. Abraham met him. Abraham has seen the Lord. Remember when the Lord wanted to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah? When the Lord wanted to set Sodom and Gomorrah ablaze, the Lord had to first of all visit Abraham. The Lord had to first of all came to Abraham. But these people did not know that the Lord had come to Abraham. That the Lord came to Abraham before even that time. before even his manifestation here on the surface of the earth, before his physical manifestation, he had come to Abraham in order to rescue Lot in the land of Sodom and Gomorrah. So Abraham saw him. Of a truth, Abraham saw. The Lord cannot tell a lie. The Lord cannot speak a lie. He is the truth. And so Abraham saw him. Abraham interacted with him. And Abraham was happy to see that, oh, my deliverer had come. My Lord had come. And Abraham welcomed him and even prepared meal for him. Very, very well. To show you how Abraham. And so he referred to that. Then said the Jews, Thou art not yet 50 years old, and thou hast seen Abraham, and hast thou seen Abraham? Jesus Christ said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto you, before Abraham was, I am. Before Abraham was, I am. Number one, that before Abraham was created, before Abraham was born into this world, that the Lord Jesus Christ himself had been. He is. He's never changed. And before Abraham came, the Lord Jesus Christ had been there. The Lord Jesus Christ is. When Abraham came, it was the Lord Jesus Christ who met Abraham, and the Lord is. And working with Abraham, giving Abraham instruction, all the instruction that Abraham gave, all the things that Abraham did, all the guidance that Abraham did, all the things that Abraham passed through, it was the Lord himself that gave that to Abraham. And the Lord knew that he was the one that did that. He said, Abraham was the one that I told. Before Abraham was, I am. So before Abraham came into this world, the Lord has seen Abraham. The Lord is. When Abraham came into this world, the Lord is. The Lord is trying to go to the past and come into the present for them to understand. So I am. I've never changed. I've been there before Abraham. I've been around. I've been there before Abraham. Then they took up arms before to cast at him. But Jesus hid himself and went out of the temple, going through the midst of them, and so passed on. And so passed by. And you see, so we are looking at Jesus Christ of Nazareth, he which is there. During the time of Abraham, he is there. In our own time, he is there. He is. The Lord is everywhere. And people can confirm how the Lord has been appearing to them. And people can testify how the Lord, I'm not talking about the disciples of old. Yet the disciples of old, during that time, the Lord walked with them. The Lord walked with them. I'm talking about now. The Lord walked with the people. He was. He was there before he came, and he was the one who walked with the people of the past. He was. And he is. He is the one walking. He's not changed. He is the one walking with us today. He's the one showing himself to the world. He's the one revealing all the giving all this revelation. He was the one who gave revelation to John, and he is the one that is giving revelation to us. So he is. It's the same Lord. He has not changed. He was and is. And so we're looking at the Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth, he which is. He's the one doing all these things. All the people that are seeing Jesus Christ, he's the one that is. He's the one that is doing that. He's not changed. And they are receiving the revelation of Jesus Christ. And some people are getting dreams of Jesus Christ. And some people are getting prophecy from the Lord Jesus Christ, just like John the Divine. And some people are receiving that because he is. He's there. The Lord is. And so if you want to know the Lord Jesus Christ, he is. He has not changed. He is. And so some people are saying, no, the Lord Jesus, no, he is. He's still with us. He said, I'm going to be with you forever. I'm going to be with you. I'm not going to leave you. I'm not going to leave you comfortless. I'm going to be with you. So many people are seeing the appearance of the Lord Jesus Christ. Many people are seeing the Lord Jesus Christ appearing to them. Many people are seeing the Lord Jesus Christ giving them messages. Many people are seeing the Lord Jesus Christ talking to them. Many people have seen the Lord Jesus Christ appearing to them physically. Many people have seen the Lord Jesus Christ speaking to them in audible voice. Many people have seen the Lord Jesus Christ speaking to them in dreams. Many people have seen the Lord Jesus Christ appearing to them. Some people will see them appearing to them as Arabs, appearing to them as an Arab man. Some people will see him appearing to them as in their own person, just like in suit. Some people will see him appearing to them just like in kaftan. Some people will see him appearing to them in different forms. That's the Lord Jesus Christ. Remember, how will I forget that? The Lord Jesus Christ appearing to me, just like I saw that mighty sun coming down from above. That mighty sun, I could not behold the sun, and the sun was coming down and finally descended down. And when it descended, lo and behold, is the Lord Jesus Christ. Lo and behold, how will I forget that testimony? How will I forget that revelation? How will I forget that dream? How will I forget that divine encounter? How will I forget that divine visitation by the Lord Jesus? How will I forget that? How will I forget that? If I want to forget that now, it's impossible for me to forget. It's impossible for me to forget. It's impossible for me to just shrug that off my mind, of my soul, of my spirit. That the revelation keeps on coming to me. That encounter keeps on coming to me. If I close my eyes, it will come. As I open my eyes, it will come. Wherever I go to the market, I remember that revelation. If I go to the toilet, I remember that revelation. If I go to the parlor, I remember that revelation. In my bedroom, as I'm sleeping, I remember that revelation. As I sleep in my dream, I remember that revelation. In all that I'm doing, I remember that revelation. At my workplace, I remember that revelation. That's why, if you have this encounter with the Lord Jesus Christ, wherever you are, you will not misbehave. Wherever you are, you will not say, the Lord is here, and so I behave myself. The Lord is not there, and so whatever I like, I do. The Lord is here, and so when you go to church, some people, when they go to a particular congregation, and they say, oh, the Lord is here, and they behave themselves sanctimoniously, they behave themselves religiously, they behave themselves divinely, they comport themselves, and they behave like saints, they behave like followers of the Lord Jesus Christ, because they are in that gathering, because they are in that scene, because they believe that in this place the presence of the Lord is here. But when they go to the marketplace where they are doing their business, when they go to their offices where they are doing their work, when they go to their shop where they are selling, buying and selling, to that marketplace, when they go to their offices, when they go to their companies, when they go to their workshops, when they go to their rooms, when they go to their houses, when they go to their toilet, when they go to their bedrooms, when they go to their bathrooms, wherever they go, when they go there, they start to misbehave. If they go to a particular place, if they move from their village to another village, they start to behave. They say, the Lord cannot see me, the Lord is not here. When they move from their country to another country, they start to be misbehave. They start to do people, cheat people, because they want to get rich, they want to corner people's resources and go back to their country and build. No, the Lord is everywhere. The Lord is there, because the earth is the fullness of the Lord, and the earth is the Lord, and is the Lord and the fullness of the Lord is everywhere. The Lord is everywhere. He is omnipresence. He is omnipresent. Remember, the first one is omniscient. The one is omnipresence. The Lord is everywhere. So the Lord is the omnipresent God. He's the omnipresent God. Come to omnipresent God, and we take you. Sometimes I pray, I say, God of omnipresence, take me to everywhere, and the Lord will take you to where you don't understand, and the Lord will show you greater things that you don't understand.